Hello, my name is Anthony Rakovic. I'm a chiropractor here locally in Upland, California at Upland Chiropractic. These are 4 exercises to help your overall body stay healthy, as we're all supposed to stay home at this point, this date being March 29th, 2020. We want to make sure you stay healthy by keeping your neck and shoulders loose and over time strong, so your body is not hunched forward, don't experience pain so you have to go around to your chiropractor. So these are 4 exercises, starting with your sitting posture checklist, along with the upper trap stretch, along with the corner stretch, and lastly the pillow stretch. These videos again will help your overall neck and shoulders relax, stay healthy, so as we don't move as much, over time outside, we can stay inside and still keep our body healthy. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Watch about 15-minute video, and I'll talk to you afterwards.
When the neck is going to be off, we'll talk about that too, is when the posture is off of the neck, the overall body can't compensate, so it locks itself up. Our body is the most healthiest when our body is moving normally. We have normal motion in our joints, including our spine too. So we want to keep things going as much as possible. When you have good posture, I'll demonstrate in the seated position first. Here, from the side, you can see it from easier from the side. If I have good neck posture, is this the good neck posture here?
No.
Good job. Everyone's awake today. I want to be where my neck is in line with the seam of my shirt. This one I think I have to take dry cleaners, can't get the seam done again. But here I want to be aligned with my ear with my shoulder all the way down, where my head is, my chin and my jawline is more flat to the horizon, eyes going forward, and my head again is going to be more in line with here. My shoulders are more flat down this way, so you can see part of my front clavicle along with the back shoulder here, not rolled forward. Here is where the neck will naturally push here. So we want to focus on getting the neck posture improved this position by getting your overall body to see this as normal alignment first. Okay? Any questions about that? How'd the blood pressure go, okay?
Well, it was good.
Well, good, I like it. Good. I know CPR, but I don't want to use CPR today. I'm a little rough on that. So we want to be here. So if you want to practice sitting in a good position, to get this head where you want it to be and neck where you want to be, the goal is to get that mid-back and low back in a straighter spot also. To do that, I call it the sitting checklist. You want to do is bring your knees below your hips. Then from there, you want to do is bring your feet underneath you if you can, so you sit on the edge of the chair. If this is my normal, right? Okay, let's go back to our mind-body thing. If this is my normal posture, and I'm changing my posture, I'm going to feel uncomfortable to where that we have to do this for a while, hold that better position so overall things can get there and stay there. It takes where your mind thinks your body is straight to where you can adjust it to make it better normal so it stays here. So sitting in this position, walking and moving here too allows your body to feel comfortable initially. Muscles might even get sore in your lower back until you get used to that spot. Any questions about that?
Back of your head, the problem is that muscle in the back of the head there, put right here so I can see myself, here, that neck muscle extends out to the shoulder, down your back, down even further, if I can stretch myself out, then also runs to the front of the neck to your sternum, to your clavicle. Okay, even past your shoulder in the front too. All these muscles control your head from falling one way or the other. Realize the neck muscles itself, those are postural muscles. Okay, what does that mean? They move unconditionally of your thought. So even though I'm here and I go, hey, what's going on over there? I do this. I'm not telling this muscle to relax, this muscle to stretch. It does it on its own. Problem we have neck pain or neck injury, such as a car accident, and we start feeling everything. Okay? Those are always moving to hold your head up and handle the load of your overall head. Any questions about that? So someone says, I'm going to work my neck muscles today, which is an odd thing to say, right? Okay? They're telling me they're working these muscles here. If you work those muscles, that's when you're making your neck stiff and where it can't move on its own. It needs the natural flow, natural motion, not only for nerve flow from your brain to your body, but also blood flow too. It needs both. So you want to keep these muscles relaxed. You want to make these muscles, if possible, weaker or stronger based on your position. if my neck is naturally back here, okay, where my head has good posture sitting, at that point, these muscles here should be tight and strong. And those muscles extend, again, the upper trap muscle from the point of your shoulder to about C2, C3, the base of your head, your occiput back here, and also these muscles back here. The shoulder muscles in the back of your shoulder, posterior delt, should be nice and strong and relaxed back here too. This happens when your neck curve, your neck position, is relaxed coming backwards. Okay, does that make sense? Your structure dictates where your muscles are going to go. My neck is naturally forward this way, my structure, my neck spine, at that point if it's forward, the muscles are going to have to pull harder and going to have to tighten up the neck. And then you're going to cause problems with neuropathy down the arms, more neck pain overall, and a bad cycle of stuff. My job is to make sure your neck muscles relax along with your neck spine so it naturally sits like it should, sitting backwards behind your body, natural curve coming backwards, so your head sits back over your shoulders, so it's nice and balanced. The more the head comes forward, the more these muscles have to tighten up in the front of the neck. It's called the SCM muscles to hold your head from wanting to fall even more forward. What happens when you become tighter? Become more stiff. Become more stiff, less motion. Less motion? What happens when you have less motion in a joint? You think? Muscle becomes stronger or weaker? Yes. I like the 99% said weaker. If someone said stronger, I think it was that guy over there. Okay? But you want to keep it weak, you want to keep them strong by having normal motion. You have 7 joints in your neck, almost 8 if you count the occiput. Those joints move freely. They move freely back here when your head's back where it should be. When it comes forward, the bones want to lock, losing the motion and causing weak muscles. Weak muscles in the neck correlate with tight shoulder and painful muscles down here, because now these muscles here, a leverage system has to hold the head back now. It's working too hard. Okay? The first thing I want people to do when they understand that is make these muscles looser on the actual shoulder, the upper trap muscle itself. Okay? That connects from your shoulder, point of your shoulder to the base of your skull. Okay? You want to do that by bringing, in this sense, because right now I'm facing you guys on my left-hand side, bring my right hand behind my left ear, left ear, right hand, left ear, okay, then from there, turn your head to your left shoulder, and then letting the weight of your arm pull your head toward your body. Okay, anyone feel that? Okay, so want the weight of your arm, so let your head come toward your body, so it comes down toward your body. Get the muscles to stretch. It's a rotation with natural flexion coming forward. Any questions about that? So here, switch sides too. Other side. Okay, let's do this. Left hand now behind your right ear. Let your head naturally turn to your right shoulder. Now let the weight of your arm again pull down toward your body. That should feel tight, maybe sore, but not painful. Okay, when you stretch, stretching should feel tight and sore, but not painful. If it's painful, then it makes the muscle guard tight, makes your body worse. You're almost causing more problems in your body by causing a painful stretch. Okay, when I tell my patients hold between 30 seconds to a minute, that's enough time, 30 seconds to a minute, make ligaments in your spine stretch along with the muscle, so everything's being relaxed and stretched, and over time more motion. Okay, any questions about that? Going back, we want more motion. That way things stay strong and don't become weak. Okay? After I've done that one to make these muscles looser, what happens is now we want the head over time. Someone says they're sore, but they're not in pain anymore. Okay? It's sore, but it's tight, but not sharp pain. Okay? People come in. I had a lady come in last week. She was about a 9 out of 10. Okay? 9 out of 10 neck pain. Arm pain down her left arm, okay, from a car accident. Even headaches too. And once you got down to where now she feels maybe a 4 or 5, but it feels stiff and tight, now we want to do more neck stretching itself. We want that neck to fall backwards again, behind your body, and cause a natural stretch. I want to use a corner of the wall. Okay, so Bill, I don't have a corner in the wall of my house. I'm like, well, figure it out then. I can't do everything for you. I'm not in your house and give you a full appraisal of how your house should look like. But here, and the biggest thing is this is, how do you get the upper back here to tighten up, pinch the blades together, get the shoulders to open up,
over time. I like to do everything passive, starting with passive. Yes?
Excuse me, Dr. Tony, but everybody has a corner in their mouth.
I can't, this is America, I don't know, I can't assume anything. Politically correct, I don't know what you want to do, right? So, what this one is open the chest up and get the body to slowly stretch forward, or stretch backwards, sorry. Come to my feet, 2 feet away from the wall, okay? Hands about shoulder height on both sides, okay? And people always do this, head up, okay? You want to hold that posture on the wall with all your techniques, all your positions, all your forms, okay? So always start here, and then do your exercises, whatever you're going to do, okay? So I'm going to come against the wall, 2 feet away from the wall, hands about again, shoulder height. I'm going to lean into the wall, and as I lean in, I want to feel the tightness here in my shoulders. For me, shoulders, maybe some people upper back, where it feels tight, uncomfortable, not painful, and hold that about 10 seconds. Okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, okay, good, whatever. Okay, done with 10. I'm going to relax for maybe 5 more seconds. I'm going to go again, 10 seconds, and relax for 5 seconds. Why do you think I come in and come out? Why do you think I relax for a second? Why do you think that's important? I want these muscles to fire here and upper back here, because I want them to stretch, get the nerves to fire to my brain to see me, hey, we're doing something. I want to feel that motion in my joints in my shoulder, my clavicle, my sternum, and my upper back, my thoracic, and maybe neck spine too. So all that motion, all that, in the mid that kind of more pressure, at that point my body tells me there's motion. What are we doing here? At that point everything opens up and stretches. So I would do this probably about 3 times, 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off, allow your body to kind of open itself up. Get these muscles to stretch. Because what happens in the morning when we wake up, we're all like this, a little stiff, a little tight. A little rigor mortis after 7, 8 hours of sleep, right? We all get that. So what I do in the morning, myself, again, I say this every time, I stretch for 10, 15 minutes every morning. Okay, that's my routine before my dog's in there waiting for me. You go for a walk now, I'm like, no, give me 5 minutes. And I go a cup of coffee maybe, I don't know, it's up to you. But can you do something that allows your body to open itself up so we feel here, not here when we go throughout the day? Or when you come home, same thing too. Feel a little tight in the shoulders or neck. At that point, you do a quick corner stretch. All right? Any questions about that? And show you my neck pillow stretch that I have on my video series. What I do is put a lot of exercises on YouTube. And what I'll do is, if you want my email to get this video later, I'm gonna put the link to our video or posture exercise on that we have on YouTube too. Okay, so here I have people do on my tables. So this is not my table, it's my mat, obviously. Okay, as I have them do is take a bath towel, or I have a half roll in my office. Put this right here. And what I do is at home is have them wrap up a towel, and put that at the base of your shoulders here, so that when your head falls back over that. So just to demonstrate on my beach towel today, it should be thicker, but that's all I had. Here, I'm going to lie down and put that top of my shoulders. So here, my head starts to fall back behind my body to make my overall head relax over that bath towel. By relaxing versus having to flex the muscle, allows the ligaments to stretch even more, get the head to fall back more. Okay, so what people do is come down first, see how that feels. Sometimes I'll support the back of their head so they sometimes can't go back that far. That feels good, coming all the way down. They go from here. Okay, now, what you do is have your hands just start for 30 seconds with just your arms over across your body at your sides. Then, bring those arms overhead. Okay, let them relax over here. Why do you think that's important? 30 seconds to a minute. It makes the body now stretch the mid-back to go from just here to here, so the whole upper body is being stretched backwards too. Allows the whole neck and upper back to become easier to stretch over time. People say that sometimes they'll feel a stretch at the base, at their brow line, or at their lower ribs, because their whole body is doing this. Everything's tightened up in that area. By doing this stretch, allows the whole body to come backwards, those muscles again to stretch, ligament stretch, more motion, more relaxed muscle,
better posture, better position. Okay? These 4 videos hopefully will keep your overall body, especially your neck and shoulders and upper back, strong so you don't hunch forward and cause pain. By doing these videos routinely over time, allows your body, and I'm going to say daily for myself, allows your body to stay healthy and strong. At that point, if you can't move around as much, hopefully keep our body strong, relaxed, so you don't cause pain over time. Realize these clips come from 3 of our workshops from 2019. We have links of those in the actual post or email, depends how you get this overall video. So you can keep your body strong, my friends. We'll all get through this together and enjoy the week.